Well, hello everyone. We're back in Bastion. It's been a long time, but I had some issues. I had some technical issues last time I tried to stream this. And also a lot has happened since I last streamed. It's been a while. But I'm back. I was debating if I wanted to continue this game, honestly. Because it's just been so long and I didn't even remember the controls. But I was looking at that just now. I was looking at the controls. The thing is, I enjoy this game because it's pretty. But not necessarily because it's good. Because I think I've talked about this. I played Transistor before, which is the next game that they've made, and I think they've improved in so many ways that it's hard to come back to this, I guess. But I do want to keep it going. I don't think I have that much more in the story. I don't think I'll go for 100% unless I really fall in love with the game, but yeah, I did quite a bit. These are all training grounds, proving grounds. And yeah, last time I tried to stream this, my stream died many times, and I don't know why. But yeah, so anyway, there's some content that's not there, but it's not like it really matters. I'm just still starting out with streams and trying things out, and honestly, I was really enjoying it, and it was really annoying to have to stop for a while. 1 second, because I'm just trying to organize stuff on my desk right now, just throwing shit anywhere. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, I had a lot of stuff to do with school and stuff, and right now I still have stuff to do, but I really didn't want to let more time pass without playing a little bit here on stream. I haven't been playing at all other stuff really recently, but yeah, I'm happy to try to get back into it, and maybe next time I'll try a different game. I don't think I'll finish this today because it's not like I'm really close to the end, I think.
City in the world. 2 words. Point Lemaine.
I will say I'm a little bit lost with the story. I mean, I was never really 100% following the story. But yeah. Controls. So this, I can throw this, and this is a new thing. I have no idea what it does.
If the wilds
But yeah.
could ever be tamed, it's gonna happen right here.
And this is the defense, yeah.
But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freaking...
What is that? Oh, cool.
The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
What's this?
Kid might as well pick up
Oh.
where they left off. Blam,
Oh, wow.
Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
What if I shoot early?
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
Oh my god. These two are kind of similar, but
Whole place shudders in a fit.
oh,
The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping high let so much as one of those things slip by.
Oh my god. Okay, if I'm really close. Oh.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Oh. I need to be really close. Oh wow.
Takes fancy footwork on the range, what with wallflowers, cough, and fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
Oops. Oops.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rails seem much more fighting in bygone times.
Oh. I think I like this combination. This is pretty cool. Oh, one sec. I want to check something out. I wanted to check that people could hear me because it's been a while. This was nice as well because it's also melee, but it has more range, I think. It can also be thrown. Maybe I should change it for this one. But I can throw this one without having to charge so much, so I guess it's good to have. And this is pretty nice as well so far. I haven't used it much.
50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ceylonian War.
Oh, so it's like within the range that you see, right? It's not like it just goes anywhere. I don't have to completely charge it. Okay, that's
right
good.
Here, that Zolf's forefathers decided
Oops.
to mix it up. Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad. The rail must have shook the earth to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Oops. Can I get there?
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. still got one good run in store for me. All the rotting wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered army carbine? While choking on swamp weed? Hector's trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun. But then at last, it's the end of the line. Should have seen him tiptoe around those swamp weeds in his way. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower, pincushion minded. At first, he thinks it's Zolf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
Oh.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
There's Josiah. Okay.
Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it? The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf. Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get. It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
What? Oh, this is here as well.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Can I? Guess I can.
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him. We ain't much for pleasantries. That's the way to make every shot count.
Oh, it's for this one. Okay.
Even the army never issued carbines in such fine shape.
Cool. I think I'll keep using it. And I don't mind this, but I like this one as well. I feel like this makes more sense because of the range. Because I got hit many times. Can I throw this? No. Maybe still good. I think I have it upgraded.
Hammer and an army carbine. When I was a fighting man, I used the very same.
Oh. I have this upgraded though. Critical hit. Oh, okay. I'm not sure which one's better, honestly.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too
This
bad
one's
about the
done?
musty
Oh.
aftertaste.
So these two are done. I don't even remember what these are. Oh. I could buy some of these, but then I wouldn't have enough to upgrade anyway, but... And what's... Oh, this I'm not gonna use for the time being. Because I tried one and it was the speed up one. This one. And it was just not great. I didn't like that. Oh, this is one. Okay. I'm remembering stuff. I'll probably go with weapons.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Cool. Okay, so these three are done. Let's keep it going.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Oh, this as well. I'll check this out at the end because I remember at the beginning I tried to do... I guess this one. Or this one. I think this one. And I was so close to getting it that getting the top price that I thought it was possible. But then I looked it up and apparently it's just it's so much easier with if you have upgrades. So yeah, I do have upgrades on that. So maybe now it's easier, but I'll do that later. I want to try to finish the story and maybe in my own time I'll go to the proving grounds and see. And see
Not everything blew up in the
if I like it. I don't know. Wow.
Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Wow.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
Oh, I completed one. Cool.
If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn about that.
Oh. Oh gosh.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Okay. Cool. When do these pop up? I guess this is the safest way to beat them.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
Oh.
That learning
There's so many weapons. Oh wow.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
That's crazy. What? This way? Oh, I'm still getting hit.
Can't fault our people.
What?
Natural curiosity now, can you?
Can I go this way? I guess not.
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Hmm.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're
No.
better off not knowing.
Oh god. Oh god. Well, the other weapon was so much better for this.
Hot it sticks to your lungs. Best
Oh,
to keep
God.
out of the cauldron.
Well. What? How can I not get poisoned? Oh god.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
Cool.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash. The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on.
Come on.
After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron, looked down through all the smoke and flames.
It's pretty intense. The scenery and the music is crazy.
We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity. We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path. Biggest stink eyes ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare.
Okay. Just go back.
And where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him.
Oh god. Oh, I blocked completely.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
I feel like it's more fun than what I remember it. Maybe because I have better weapons now. I remember
It comes
a
back
couple of
looking
zones
like
were a
the
real
inside
struggle.
of a chimney.
Alrighty. Does this work? Oh yeah.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head. I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
What's this about? Maybe I should have changed weapons.
What's he thinking?
I didn't know it was a level.
This straight. I only heard it once.
Alright. But for these guys it's great. And I could go back if I needed to.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Ceylania.
Lame. Oh,
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
what is my, where's my shield? Do I not have a shield anymore? That's a problem. Oh yeah, I do. What?
The mama passed away from birth and complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Oh god.
daughter barely saw him.
Wow, that's
The father
strong.
told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mancers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Oh, I misclicked. Ooh. Not the best weapons for these.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city. One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
I have no idea if I'm dealing good damage or not. Oh, it is faster now. Yeah. Cool.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals. When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Oh. Wow. Oh.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Oh my god. Well,
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
I would love to heal up.
city for disposal.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, they're faster. Oh, one chance? Never seen that. Okay.
Her plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Dig my hole, you build a wall. I dig my hole, you build a wall. One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that city on a hill.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tazzle terminals.
What? Oh.
Someday those tears are gonna spill.
Oh.
So build that wall
I can't. Oh god.
and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
Don't build that wall up to the sky. Someday your bird is gonna fly.
Music is so good.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Don't build that wall until it's done. But now you got nowhere to run. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long.
Cool.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oops.
One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that city
Oh.
on a hill.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Very cool. Very cool. It's a little bit hard to follow
When
the
kid
story, but
wakes
it's
up,
really cool.
His world still in pieces.
Just the art and the
way he
music
left
is really nice.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Is it?
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now. The Gravers, they armed with justice. They seemed unstoppable. The Triggers, my brothers, bravest men I ever knew.
Oh. Well, there's only one more. Okay.
I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own. We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
I might want to use one of these. I feel like I like these. This is really strong. I might try to keep going like this. I think
When
I'll
one
check
type
if
of
I can
firepower
upgrade it.
ain't enough, there's always the carbine and the bellows.
guess not. Unless there's something here. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Wait. Oh, this one. Something foul.
Finders keepers.
Fuel generator.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around.
I could do one or two more. If they even sell one or two. Something wrong. Certain weapon. That's only one more. Okay. Lasting
On the
burn is
inside,
great.
Fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin. Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
This saved me once.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
What? Why am I here? Is there not a new one? Here, okay. That was weird. On sand. Oh, I want to check something out. One sec.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan a mountain anymore. There's no more mountains now.
Oh my
There's
god.
no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
That burn looks so weird.
So they figure they'll hold out right here on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
Oh god. I want to use my fire. Well, that was stupid.
We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
think the weapons are good.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Right. Can I go through? Yeah. What? What's happening?
It's a
what?
delicate situation.
No idea how to go through. Oh my god. So the damage is like comparable. I shouldn't walk in there.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
Might as well.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
What? Like an airstrike? Oh god, looks strong. I want to try it out, and then maybe keep this one. I'm a
What the
fan.
city left behind, those beasts took for themselves. Takes a lot of convincing, and our borders have to do the talking. Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Oh god. Can I shoot him?
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Oh. Oh, you can't move.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have. They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
Oh, I thought I respawned there. What? Are we gonna see that Bastion? That's cool.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have. We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
But that was not the Bastion, was it? Everything blows up, right? Where's my shield?
That's the way.
Nice. Oh. Okay.
He's done what's best for him. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Okay. I think I believe you.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete. The monument's getting better.
Should be one more,
Sure did a number on it, though.
because I have only 2 more upgrades.
Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings on a little livelier.
Do you get music now? Cool.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
I'm close to 1 hour. I want to keep going a little bit. I don't feel like I need to upgrade that. I don't really know what changes. Do I just get more with these? New vigils.
The
No.
memorial may be finished.
Wow.
Our part is far from
I
over.
already get one.
For conscience, we haven't lost everything. Long as we have that.
Restructure. Okay, one more. A single shell. Wow. Let's see if I can upgrade the mortar. Because I kind of want to use it. Okay. I could buy one. Oh. This would be nice. Just in case. That's not bad. By striking foes. Okay, definitely need to use this. When you say striking, can it be anything? I'm not sure about that. Retaliate when injured. I feel like this one's expensive, so it has to be good. And some lifesteal is exactly what I would need. Health tonic potency. 66. I mean, that's a lot, but
It wasn't
I'm
finished.
hitting all the
It was
time.
unbroken.
There's no way it's not good, right? So it's called Leech Haze, so that's pretty cool.
Sour, it'll perk you right up when you're feeling low.
Have the yeah, let's keep it like
Well,
this.
if you can't burn it, you can always blow it to Mother on high, right?
Mortar. And I don't have that much, so
That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
but I do have enough for another one. Blast radius, that's great. There has to be one that increases the speed in which it increases range, because it's pretty slow.
Thought of an old trick from a galleon.
There it
gunner
is,
I once
aiming
knew.
speed. Cool. Very cool. And I don't have any much money though. Much more money. Yeah, it is. I don't have one anyway. Anything else? I mean, I'm not interested in these, I think. Skills. Idols. Oh, so you buy the idols for the difficulties. Oh. Are they mixed? Oh no. Okay. Let's keep it going.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
What do you mean a couple?
The secret to how we built Caelandia so tall and proud lies in Bastion Quarry.
Cool.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Caelandia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Bastion Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
Oh, that's
We bought
really
the whole
quick.
place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails.
Is that the last? Oops, I was looking at something else. Wait. Oh, he's good.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The
Oh,
quarry
really?
came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks. Not only are these rocks a source
That
of
and the
life,
blast radius is great.
we found that the
Oh.
oldest ones remember things.
Oh.
But there was even more to it than that.
What?
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in. No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry.
Did they take damage from that?
Calling them.
Oh, I thought you were buddy. Oh god.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
Oh, this is annoying.
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
Oh. I think I'm fine with this. I think I'm good. Just need to reload quickly.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground.
Cool.
Might be the quarry just got too much sunshine for their liking.
Can I not go back? What's going on? Did I mess up pressing the button? No way. Oh, lucky. Yeah, I think I pressed it and I went through. I locked myself in.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Oh.
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
I think I'm pretty topped up with my new thing. Getting health back is great.
The shard's got a fraction of Core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Oh, it bounced. Pretty cool.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use. Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Okay, let's see it.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him.
It's weak as hell.
We never could get stubborn enough Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
I guess it wasn't that guy.
There's a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Boom. Wait. No.
It's him. I've come to warn you, he says.
Oh. Can I...
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Give me a sec. Alright, let's keep going. I mean, are we gonna fight right now? I don't think
Kid
so.
hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
But
Because my country.
I was gonna say someone else will. My countryman. That sounds so scary. I thought I was gonna get a boss right now. Guess I don't. It's gonna be tough. I guess now we gotta get ready for
Say what
the
you will
war.
about Zolf, but he's a man of his word.
No way.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though.
Huh. Oh, there's the last pieces. I'm killing people now? Just asking. I feel like I'm killing people, man.
Showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Is there a back to the
I
Bastion?
should have told him sooner about all this. See, the Bastion's no mere safe haven. Big surprise, right? Unfortunately, they broke in
What?
and they started digging their hole. Something
Oh, come on.
sprung out those holes, and it's eating away in this place. We tried to stop it, but we needed help.
Oh my god. Yeah, burn my friend? No.
Oh, baby pecker. He don't make it.
I hope there's no friendly fire. But
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
just destroyed everything. What the hell? I mean, oh,
Find each other as the
got an
dust
achievement.
settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it?
yeah, well, definitely.
If only Zolf knew the whole story.
Look at this shit, brother.
We talk a little here and there. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Okay, so it wasn't. I mean, it got the shock factor and then it gave everything back to me. Okay, that's fine. I guess. Is there anything else I want to do? The new thing I'm using is really good. The lifesteal. I think I want to keep going with this. I'm not sure about this one. I think it's good with the upgrades that I have.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
Any injury? Okay.
Now all we need is one last shard. The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew bad luck. The cinders kept the city good and warm. Made it
20?
thrive. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Okay.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
One sec. Getting pretty far away.
Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
1 second. Alrighty. Oops.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us.
One last shard? That's weird.
And mother, what a mess it is.
Somehow I don't feel like this is gonna be the last
That could only
thing.
be
So
my hand.
day 1 morning.
Zolf said the calamity failed.
Oh,
And he's right. The Ura stand is living proof of that.
I'm not that comfortable fighting people.
The calamity
It's kinda
was a
weird.
simple idea.
Because you're just destroying monsters and all of a sudden you're just going against people. It's pretty weird.
We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought
What?
solutions far beyond the city. We travel near as far as the kids go right now.
Oh god. Destroying them. What's that? Oh. Just starting to feel like I'm the bad guy. Am I the bad guy?
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
What? Did he leave?
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Oh,
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mansers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
hello.
With his help, the Mansers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone. This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
I feel like I'm getting all the lore and I'm just not understanding anything, but I'm doing my best, okay? And I'm trying to not get killed, so I'm pretty strong right now, so I shouldn't get killed. I forget what that does. Can I see that anywhere? Critical hit when I'm full health. Okay.
But Van didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own. He sabotaged the Mancer's new science project, set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Van must have felt when they found the native for that trigger.
Well. Well. Day 7.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
If you really think so. I mean, bro.
It's too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
What does that mean?
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia. The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
Do we? I have a lot of money. Might as well buy a bunch of these. Wait. I'm using these two. Well,
It's no longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument. To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
cool.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now. Sometimes I want to ask it, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know. To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil. Keep your chin up, kid, I tell him. There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
My question is, does she want to be rescued? I'm actually like, I don't know what to believe. Apart from the fact that I don't understand the story.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
Oh, there's a weapon.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. To get
Hello.
straight down to business. He gets his hands on the care
Nope. What?
package I sent him.
Oh god. What happened? What?
It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
But can I aim? Can I not aim? It wouldn't lock onto them, I don't know why. I don't know if I love this. I guess it deals more damage, so I'll use it.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around.
The hell
Got
Sonic
these
suck, man.
conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
Oh, do I have to use this? Or do I? Oh, okay.
Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground. Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Wow. Too unwieldy to lock on the targets. Okay. I feel like this is upgraded though. Maybe this one's better? I feel like it is.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now. But the Ura ain't finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road. By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. The kid returns their greeting tenfold. They're easy targets. It's not
Oh.
the time to get reckless. Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening. Maybe they know they've lost this, lost to a kid. They underestimated us, had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over. Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Whoa.
As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns. Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge. There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped.
Yep.
Oh, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Okay.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. Part of the rippling walls floated by, so I caught the kid's old knapsack. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember? They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. It's hard to sleep easy these days, what with everything that's happened. Zolf, very soon the kid's gonna have to face that man again, for the last time.
Oh my god. Oh, he does still attack.
They met on the worst day of Zolf's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away. It wasn't the first time Zolf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him. He grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tassel terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylonian missionary living there. He once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in. That missionary raised Zolf like a gentleman, like he was his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy. When the missionary passed away, Zolf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylandia. Zolf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen. And listen they did.
Oh. Ugh.
He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war. He believed the city had much to teach his people.
Oh.
However, Zolf felt he could only do so much in the Tassel terminals. He needed Ceylandia to know the Ura had changed. He decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land. The journey was hard, but he knew how to fend for himself. And then at last, Zolf saw the rippling walls on the horizon.
Oh god. And destroyed.
He endeared himself to city folk straight away, and in turn he fell in love with the city and its people. One in particular.
This is good for healing up. If I can dodge. Ugh. Oh. No way.
This young lady was fascinated by the Ura, but she never met anyone like Zolf. She told him she knew all the city's best kept secrets.
What? My shield? Sometimes it doesn't come up.
The Hanging Gardens was their favorite spot. It was there that Zolf clasped her hands and proposed in proper Ceylandian style.
That's great for healing.
Celebrated with his friends long into the night. Joy and revelry like he'd never seen. Too bad he couldn't remember it all. He woke up alone underground inside the Ura Ceylandian War Memorial, built like an Ura den. But something was wrong. He emerged from that hole in the ground into a waking nightmare. Everything that wasn't gone was twisted upside down. few faces he saw on the street, stared back at him with gray and vacant eyes. He found his wife-to-be asleep inside her home, but when he reached out to her, she joined with all the ashes in the sky.
Oh my god. Oof.
And so Zolf returned to where he proposed in the Hanging
Oh,
Gardens.
that was scary.
And there he stood, as if the gods would answer him.
Damn, that was intense.
The kid's gonna be okay. As for that man, who knows?
Okay, so that was the last one. Like
Never
reflection.
could ask for a song.
Alright.
The culture, the still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The country, she's all to pieces now, but still looking good. First step to learning the Calamity Canon is knowing about the machinery overrides. Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that? Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you.
That's cool. I did upgrade this, but I kind of... I don't know.
That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick. The inspiration, a forge can fashion anything.
So now do we just go after him or what?
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf,
Yeah.
it'll all be over.
Sounds like I'm making a mistake. Oh, it's a broom grant.
The Tazzle terminals, all that's left of the Ura civilization, and the last stop on his little journey.
What? I have the same weapons? I think that's good. Or should I have the Calamity one? Upgrade the fire. Let's go. We'll see.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right.
That's really quick. The charges.
Just needs to get that shard
What?
from Zolf and come on home.
What was that?
The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting. You know what's funny?
Oh my god. What was that?
Well,
Okay. Yeah, it's like illusions. Oh, okay.
all of us
Oh my god.
are waiting for a kid.
Oh my god.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
I'm almost about to level up.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
So?
What happens to Zolf no longer matter. This disease the era planted here will go away. Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be all right.
Is that true?
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like
Oh,
all of this will just stop.
what?
Things will go back to the way they used to be. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity. The way things were before this story. Good times, right?
What? Now I get this?
You'd be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
Is that what's gonna happen? Just travel back in time? It would make sense to give you an excuse to like explain why you can keep playing, but it's weird. I need to leave.
No mistakes. Anyone you've ever heard.
Oh.
Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree?
I mean,
Well,
but
I
where
guess
is
there's nothing more to say. Who am I kidding?
what?
Look. There's something else. A confession.
What?
You follow
Oh god.
me?
Oh, this is so weird.
How come I know so much about the Bastion? Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
What?
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
So you want me to do it? Is that what it is?
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
Oh, come on.
The answer is... I don't know. You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
What's this?
The weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders.
What?
Can't just let it go.
What's going on?
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
This way? It's just a wall. Colossal smash? Oh, wow. Have these two and then this. And the block. Okay. Look at little steps. Okay. Can I go that way?
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
No.
You know, Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you? Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia. Parasim. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
Yeah.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
Hello.
He tried to warn
What?
you about his plans. He tried to warn you.
I'm so slow.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Oh my god. Oh, no, no, no.
It's such a shame.
Oh god.
That's life.
Can I hit you, please?
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
I can't defend in time. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Look at his little feet. Come on, bud, it's right there.
One thing's for sure. The hero can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
I mean, is there any way to go faster? Solve. What? Move on. Abandon Solve's body and press forward with the battering ram. Does it mean he's dead? Solve's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plans to avenge the Aura only brought more suffering. All that matters is his safe return of the shard. Or take Solve is badly injured but breathing. Okay, he's alive. Pierce's countrymen turned on him as the situation grew desperate. He needed to destroy the Bastion, and yet... Maybe if you abandon the battering ram, then it gets harder, but you can save them. Or it stays easy because you have the battering ram. Well, it's not that easy, but... And maybe he's an ally? I don't know, but he's badly wounded. I mean... I cannot say I grasp the situation completely, but I gotta help them. Right? Distraction. And that would just give me the Bastion. I don't know if I want that. Come on.
I can see it.
Oh, he's even slower now.
Zolf and the other. Ain't much of a fight.
This way? I can't believe how slow it is. If I knew how slow it was, I would have let him die.
Don't you worry though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
If you say so, buddy. Oh, nice.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Wait, what? I'm gonna get hit. I just have to get hit? Okay. What am I doing? Is this correct? Did I just choose to die? I can't do anything else. I mean, if it's what's happening, then goodbye. Oh, there's a thing. They're stopped. Why'd they stop? I can't say I understand. Oh, come on. They shot me and they got killed? That's rough, buddy.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days? Hey, kid. Get up, kid.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, that ain't funny. I said get up.
What's going on?
That's more like it.
Okay, he's totally fine.
Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
Should I? I'm scared. And this... Okay, I get it.
The Bastion.
So it's restored,
is
so.
finally finished. Now, there's something
Is
I
Salt
want you
here?
to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid.
Oh. Wait, so why is this here? Okay.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
What?
You made it.
Is that the first time she speaks?
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Well, they didn't kill him in the end, right?
When I finally found my people,
Oh,
I
nice.
told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
Or somewhere else? Oh, do I have to choose?
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Hmm.
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Well, yeah.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
I mean, I'm not convinced about the whole restoring.
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
I feel like I shouldn't make this decision. Oh, come on. Caution. This process will restore a previous world state and is irreversible. Used only as directed. Restoration protocol. This process will cause irreplaceable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. So this is never gonna happen. And this will just go back to the beginning. And it's reversible. I mean, I feel like I should take that. I wanted to do this in a way, but I don't know. I feel like maybe anyone watching this is like knows this because this is an old game, but I'm like, oh, what the hell should I do? Okay. Why is it called evacuation though? Do they have anything else to
Ready
say?
to get this over with?
I mean,
Just go with your gut. You'll do the right thing.
if you say so. No point in going back, I guess.
Oh, mother. Here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here.
Solve is there, that's nice.
We can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Oh, that was very nice. I really like this song. And now we have the duet. Well, I have to say I kind of had to force myself to come back to the game. I hadn't played in a while. And I'm glad I did. Because even though I didn't get everything that happened, and it is a little bit confusing, basically because you're just playing the whole time, so you can just really focus as much as you would like in the story. I'll definitely read more about it. I want to make sure I understand what went on and the repercussions of what he did. Ethan, that's a good nickname. Favorite Bibu. Anyway, yeah, so as I said before, I played Transistor a long time ago, many years ago, when it came out, maybe, or maybe later, I don't know, but it's a few years old. I did play Transistor, and so I'm 100% sure that if I had played this game before Transistor, I would have enjoyed it more. And I don't mean it as a criticism, it's just that Transistor is a game they made after this, and it shows that they really understood where they weren't as good, or the things that they could improve, and I feel like they improved it in every single way, pretty much. And for me, Transistor is a 10 out of 10. I don't know how I would rate this, but just for the experience and just knowing who these people are, I'm definitely happy that I played it. I think I will keep going, try to do the proving grounds, because I guess after this you just go back to the Bastion. I want to maybe do the proving grounds and maybe try to get 100%. Probably in my own time. I'm not gonna stream it anymore, but that was nice. That was fun. I feel like this time it was a lot more fun than last time. And then in the middle I had all those technical issues that I didn't know how to resolve, and then I got it right this time, I'm pretty sure. So this should be fine. And I wanted to play for like an hour, and it was over 2, so yeah, definitely enjoyed it today. It was fun. The weapons are great. I think the only thing that you might say, okay, it could be a little better than Transistor, is the weapons. I don't remember Transistor that much. I remember you basically have skills, but you go with a sword all the time, which is like from a narrative point of view, it's just amazing, the sword.